Hey guys, it's Rick here at SHOT Show 2019, and we are at the Mantisx booth, and you guys know I preach this all the time. You get with your air guns, it will help you be a better firearms marksman. Now this product does exactly that. We're here with Adam, and now I would normally be the guy that grabs the gun and does the shooting, but I've actually got my sister-in-law here who loves to shoot pistols and wants to get better, so I'm going to do the switcheroo. I'm going to let her come over here and work with Adam. Adam, you going to hook her up?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'll be right back.
Hi Megan, I'm Adam. Pleasure. Let me walk you through how this works. So this is the unit, this is the system. You attach this to the rail of the gun, pistol or rifle, and it will track the movement of the gun as you're shooting and send feedback to the app on your smartphone or tablet. So we have it hooked up today on this 6-hour CO2 gun. So I'll go ahead and give that to you, and I'll let you take a couple shots. Now it doesn't matter what you're aiming at. We're looking at how steady you're holding the gun. Perfect, let's use that now. So each shot is scored as you're shooting. You get a shot-by-shot analysis. Each shot is scored. This is the average of your 10 shots. Your average is an 85.6 out of 100, which is very good. To get 100, you actually have to pretty much stop your heart from beating. That is literally 0, so 85.6 is great. The red sections show the direction the muzzle moved for each of your shots. So you can see there was a lot of movement, well, not a lot of movement, consistent movement between 12 and 3 o'clock mostly. And you can select the different regions, and it will give you a probable cause for movement to that area, as well as some stuff you can do to correct that movement, to try and mitigate that movement.
And it knows I shoot left, not right?
Yes, so when you start the new session, you can select left hand or right hand. It has a built-in shot timer, so if you want to do any kind of time drills or you want to see how your scores change as you speed up, you can look at that aspect as well. There are 2 graphs here. This top one shows the scores over time for each of the shots, and then the bar graph on the bottom separates the hold pattern, which is the blue, from the trigger press movement, which is the yellow, and that'll make a little more sense here in a second when we go to the trace view. This is the exact path that the firearm traveled for 3/4 of a second before your, in this case, your last shot, your 10th shot. You can play it back if you want to watch it, and again, the blue is the hold pattern and the yellow is the trigger press. Now what we've done with the trigger press is we highlight the last 0.15 seconds before the shot, and obviously your fingers on the trigger longer than that, but if you're gonna mess up on the trigger press, that's gonna be the time you do it in. It's gonna be somewhere around that. And so we highlight that with the yellow so you can distinguish it.
Do it again, Migs.
Do it again. So Adam, my sister and I have a bit of competition, a bit of sibling rivalry. Can we use this together?
Sure.
How many users can you get on it at once?
You can have as many users as you want. You have to log in, and so what you can do is either log in on the device that you have, or you can each download the app to your own phone and then switch the connection to the Mantisx unit. So the app is free, doesn't cost anything, so you can each download it even if you only have 1 unit to use.
Will it track both of us on the same app, or do you have to switch out of users?
It's Bluetooth, so it's only a 1-to-1 connection.
So we compare them side by side?
Correct.
Okay.
And the unit runs for $150, and again, as I mentioned, the software is free, so then any updates we come out with, and we come out with updates very often, we like to get our customer feedback and find out what people want, and then adjust the software accordingly.
Okay, let's give it another whirl.
Do it again?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
10 shots.
Make sure we switch it to left hand this time.
Sure, thank you.
There you go.
10 shots. Not the yellow thing.
Not the yellow tab. Perfect.
Haha, it went down.
So your score is lower, however you were speeding up. So what you can see here on this graph, as you were shooting slowly at the beginning, your scores were higher. As you sped up, your scores decreased. Now we expect that, right? That's what we expect, and that's one of the reasons we threw in the shot timer, so that you can see at what point do I degrade more than an acceptable level.
It's a very nice feature. We're going to play with this one. The war's on.
And it works live fire, dry fire, and with CO2 guns. Or green gas, or any kind of blowback gun.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I hope that got your interest up, because To me, that's pretty cool. And I gotta tell you, I can't leave the booth without trying it myself. And I wanna make sure I can beat Megan's score. So I'm gonna stop my heart. Okay, I'm good to go. Here we go. I'm a rifle.
Ready?
Yeah.
There we are.
78.8. That's all good. He is very good.
93.3 average.
I'll take it. What do you think, Meeks? I got the thumbs up. Guys, we're gonna move on to the next cool thing here at SHOT Show. Adam, thank you so much, man.
Pleasure, thank you.
This is awesome. If you want to get better and you got a rifle version out, coming out.
The shotgun version is coming out.
What about
This
the
will
rifle?
work on rifle.
There you go. Rifles, shotguns. This is very awesome, guys. Look for Mantis. Very cool product. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Thanks for watching.